ya Jenijo ni Gwamba Fisa. So ndani ya 1111 TV, stay tuned.
I'm Kavere Yvonne Idagiza, well known to you all as Master, a Kibera Soccer Women player and currently a procurement manager at KEFWA. Yeah, my football journey has been a funny one. Started playing way back in Butere when I was still a student pale Butere Girls. I later joined Vihiga Queens when we were still in Division 1. That is when I started playing my professional football. I started earning my first salary as a football player up of Vihiga Queens. Later on in 2019, I moved to Zetech Sparks with a desire to pursue a career outside football, where I enrolled for a procurement course. Graduated with my diploma in 2019, and I joined my degree and later on graduated. And currently I'm with Kibera Soccer, where I'm planning to hopefully retire there. My football career has been great and also low. To a point I felt like quitting. To another point I always feel motivated to wake up each day, go to the pitch, train, play matches. Actually, I secured my first scholarship, education scholarship, through football, through a friend who was my teammate then, but currently she's not playing. Actually, thank you, Pauline. And currently, I'm working at a footballers welfare organization, where also through a friend whom we met in the field of play, ensured I could get a place so that I can work. Thank you, Terry Ouko. And on the dark side, football has taught me too much. Not all days are sunshine. There are days it will rain on you. Actually, pretty bad. There are days you'll get frustrated. There are days you'll get injured. There are days you'll not want to wake up tomorrow. But at the end of the day, you have to keep on pushing yourself. And that is what I actually do. There are more positives that I've picked in it than the challenges I've faced. So each challenge coming my way, I have to handle it like a football drill, like a football scenario. And that being the best lesson I've pulled through each and every challenge. Women football in Kenya has really grown. The curve is too high than my normal expectation. Back then, when Ababu Namam was the interim CS, UNICEF came on board, sponsored the league, but the sponsorship melted, if I can say. And since then, Kenyan women football has had to struggle. Zero sponsors, zero money, everything zero. But then the girls, the ladies, the women, they've still pushed themselves to better heights. Currently, our under 17 at the World Cup, doing great, but no one to recognize their effort. They'll come back home like a normal me, go to bed, go to class, and everything will be back to square zero. Who knows, maybe after World Cup, we'll never hear about Lona Faith. We'll never hear about Valerie Nekes. That has happened with the team that qualified for the first time for the AFCON Women Cup. Who does recognize them? No one. There's a team that once won 5-0 in the women's game. Some qualify back then. No one does recognize them. It's time that we all recognize the women game, hold on to sponsors, market the league, make it more bigger, so that these talents cannot go to waste. As women, we really need to earn with the sport, and that will be better. And I hope the curve and the growth that is being seen now, seen today, will not drop in 2 days to come. My role model in Kenyan women football for the longest time ever has been Anna Watch Auntie. She played as a midfielder most of her career, later transitioned to be a coach, who is currently the coach of Butere Women's. Another person I really followed keenly and closely was Terry Ouko, who started as a midfielder as well, ended up being as a centre back. she does inspire me sometimes to step in to be a defender. Something I enjoy most. I like lazing around. So those two have really pushed me. Terry is pushing me on and off the field very much, and I'm very much grateful for being besides her and for being my role model all through. Yeah, as I said, I'm currently attached to KEFWA, that is Kenya Footballers Welfare Association, just around Milestone, Northern Bypass Road. Yeah, at KEFWA, we do player registration. And apart from that, players benefit by being members of KEFWA, which is affiliated to FIFPro. Generally, each tier has its membership fee. I'll be more specific to the women football. KWPL players are required to pay a membership of 400 shillings, while the National Super League teams or players are required to pay 150 shillings per season. The lower tiers also pay 150 shillings per season, and your membership is only effective 2 months after your payment. So don't pay now and you want it to be effective now. Currently, we're working on player empowerment, financial literacy, contract management, and more of sensitization to all the players around Kenya and outside Kenya. We're dealing also with fake agencies. There are too many fake agents around at the moment. Each one is acting as an agent, yet they know least about the teams. They know least about football. They know least about the teams in foreign lands and Europe. So all players need to be keen about that. You can as well follow the KEFWA social media websites, and we also offer education scholarships, driving, among other benefits. But that is only effective to those of you who are members. We also cater for former players. So if you're also a former player, you're encouraged to come join KEFWA at a membership fee of 2,000 shillings per season as well. To the former players, they enjoy services each and every moment they want. Don't wait until you're not stable to come. We have players who've benefited from the program, such as Joy Wanjau, is a KFD holder with the coaching course. So if you want to pursue coaching and you're a member, you can come, talk to the team, and you'll get the assistance you need. If you want to pursue any career outside football, you can come, engage us, and we can help you. My favorite game was against Kenya Police Bullets. The playoff match played last March, where we lost 4-3. Yeah, why is it my best? I really enjoyed. Mi napenda kuchenga watu, napenda kuvisha watu chovu, and that is actually what I did. Napenda kujibamba. So if you give me that freedom, I'll do it. And actually, that is what I did to them.